some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And for the Lakers, Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Tonight's game means a lot, Doris. These are the games coaches sometimes identify as turning point games, right?
You are so right, Kev, because, listen, teams continue to define themselves in terms of who they are and how they win. So performing well at this point in the season really ends up having a great influence where you finish. This is a long year, but an important time.
Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. That shot no good. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Smart, and it's good for two.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. Fades and shoots. LeBron can't get it to go.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Doncic against Ball. Left side, Miller. Back to Ball. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 5 now.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And Ayton throws it down.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's LaRavia. Last time out, he had 13 points. 6 to shoot. Doncic finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Miller outside. He's covered by Ayton. Pass the ball. Takes the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
LeBron, no good.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
It's Miller on the wing, guarded by Smart. Ball against Doncic. From down low. Ball, the bounce pass. Miller outside for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays. Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Knipple. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Ball with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside, Smart. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Ball. Fires the three. Again, Ball missing. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Smart. A three-pointer, no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ayton inside. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Bridges. Ball, no good. James against Ball. Out to Doncic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
There's Ball with the three. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Heading to the court, the Lakers.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Miller. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Look at the Lakers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And here is Ball. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Here's Ball, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Outside, Ball, just 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Dalton Connect comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Now, here's Ball. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's Connect. Back to Vincent. Outside, Smart. Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ayton's got 17.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Diabate. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Ayton against Ball. Hayes the pass to Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Connect gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Sexton on the wing, defended by Vincent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Colin Sexton provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's some confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
And he can't get the first one. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Colin's a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Here's Diabate. Hasn't made one yet. Sexton the pass to Bridges. Lakers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. On the wing, Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 6.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now Hayes, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Nice shot by Smith.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Now Sexton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 9.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now here is Smith. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Takes a three. That one misses. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Sexton. Then it's James. And it's Diabate in at the 5. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Sexton.
Man, how about the agility of Colin Sexton right there? The ability to get that close to the cup. Nice.
Here's Vincent. He has yet to score. Pass to Kleba. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 6. And here's Sexton. Here's Diabate. Green finds Sexton. Over Vincent. Here's Diabate. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to James. No good with the triple. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Sexton with it. Working on Hayes. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to connect. Now here's Hayes. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Sexton. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
James against Green. Pass to connect. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the inside. Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Hornets, #1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Hayes kicks to James. This one for 3. Bridges with the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And, Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Free throw good, Sexton. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
Well, Colin Sexton, great athleticism, unbelievable quickness, but there is an intensity that pours off this guy nightly that you have to admire.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Doncic. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball, the pass to Miller. For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball. Guarded by Doncic. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 16.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
Now Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he knocks down the first one. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Now James, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Stolen away. And it's Miller in the corner, 20 feet out. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Diabate's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Doncic kicks to Smart. It's intercepted. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. From the arc. LeBron, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connecticut cam, brought to you by AT&T. Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Please put your hands together.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Charlotte, Swan's checked in. And it's Knipple in for Colin Sexton. Here's Miller. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And it's Ball penetrating. Miller surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's Diabate. 6 points for him. Back to Ball. Tries again. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Doncic. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Diabate. To the left wing. Outside, Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Now, here is Miller. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Connects from 3-point range.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Ball against Doncic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Miller outside. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
LeBron outside. Doncic left side. Screen by James. From deep. And it's Doncic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Ball. Launches it. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Inside. Here's Smart. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. Ball against Doncic. Ball kicks to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Smart. LeBron outside. Pass to LaRavia. Now, here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers Art Squad. Let them hear you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Hornets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Doncic outside. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Oh, Ayton in position. On the wing, Miller. Guarded by Smart. And he lobs it up. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points in the game. Back to Miller. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hornets lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
70.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
You take a look at the Lakers. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
If this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And here are the Hornets now. We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Count the basket.
Unselfish play by Miles Bridges right there. The team wants more of that.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass the ball. Now Knippel for the 3. And they get it back. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges finds Miller. Hits the 3-point bomb. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. One shot.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Miller after Luka Doncic's bucket. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That one on Ayton. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is Doncic, 17 points in the game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Miller, takes a three, and he's good on the three ball. Miller's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ball against Doncic. 11 feet away. Ball no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist in this one. Doncic against Ball. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Miller with the jam.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Outside, Smart. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. There's Ball with the three, And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart. 8 points for him. Pass to Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Shoots over James. Ball no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Outside, Smart. Back to James. Will it go? Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 29 points, and it's in there.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now Bridges. He's got 13. Miller outside. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Boy, picking up where he left off, his 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to Knippel. Bridges outside. Back to Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Knippel, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. And here is Doncic. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's Ball in the corner. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Miller. Over Doncic. That's good from Miller on the assist from Ball. And that's now 20 points from Brandon Miller. Now here's Doncic. He's got 23. Right wing. Here's LaRavia. It's good from long range. LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Knippel. Here's Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, the best way to respond to a 3 is with your own 3. Miles Bridges have at it.
Here's LaRavia. James outside from downtown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Count it, good. Ball's got 39.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
LaRavia with it. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Off target with his three. The Hornets shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Pass the ball. Bridges a screen on Smart. Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his fourth rebound in this one. Connects in the foul line jumper. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And then for Charlotte, Diabate's checked in, and it's Sexton in for Miller. LeBron's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Pass the ball. Picked away. Now Connect. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Hayes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And here is Ball. Outside, Sexton. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ball's got 43 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Hayes finds Kleba. Now Vincent to the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Knipple. Defended by Vincent. 1:16 left in the third. Ball with it. Connect picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Sexton. Hornets keep it alive. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for the Hornets. James comes in for Ball. The Lakers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Kleba. Now James. Back to Kleba. Makes it off the glass. Kleba's got 7.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's James. Still scoreless. Back to Sexton. Clock is at 3. Bridges outside. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's James. And stolen by Sexton. Outside, James. Fires the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Brandon Miller out there with Green. Then it's Ball. Then there's Sexton. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Connect. Here's Vincent. A floater. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Miller dishes to Sexton. Ball from long range. They get the rebound. Miller outside. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. James looking it over. A door is for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster. What's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. Connect's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Now Sexton. Back to Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 45 points.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Pass to Connect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Sexton. They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. Here's Diabate. Bucket is good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. He's checked in for Dalton Connect.
Now on the lineup for Los Angeles, number 77, Luka Doncic.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Vincent the pass to Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Miller, no luck. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Doncic. from deep LeBron. Diabate grabs the board. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
To the middle. Kleba with the bucket.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Vincent. Hornets leading by 21. Miller outside. For 3, Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 19 points.
Bridges understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to fire off the catch.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Sexton. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Miller inside, guarded by Smart. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. Sexton against Doncic. Ayton wide open. Misses the 3. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Sexton on the wing, covered by Hayes. Sexton with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Smart passes to Ayton. And they pick up 2. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Green. Here's Knipple. And again, the Hornets missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, Doncic. Here's James. Here's Larabia. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
That free throw missing. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, The acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Lakers trail by 21. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game, but this is especially so on the offensive end.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to Ball. Trying to get something going, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. TV all-world talent with LaMelo Ball, but health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
That's good from Ball.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lakers trail by 21. Outside, Smart. Doncic with a screen for Smart. James outside, launches a 3, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Kneppel. Back to Ball. Six to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 49 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
James, a screen on Miller. Smart. Oh, good on the triple. Hornets leading by 20. Bridges kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Miller with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Hornets leading by 18. Outside, Ball. Now Miller. Unloads. James rips down the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Now Doncic. Here's Smart. Missed on the 3. And here is Ball. And stolen by Ayton. And he sends it down with a one-arm hammer.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And 1, LeBron James. Defensive foul, Miles Bridges. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
Hornets leading by 15. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. He's covered by 8. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Hornets shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Now Miller, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton, the pass to LaRavia. Out to Doncic. The three goes down.
Nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And it's the Hornets ball. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Ball. He's covered by 8. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 20.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForge.